What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Action Sunday. And today I'm going back into Bond. Today I'm looking at License to Kill, the second and the last of the Timothy Dalton era Bonds. Yeah, believe it or not, out of all the Bond tenured actors, let's see. Timothy Dalton's tenure was actually a little longer than George Lazenby. Lazenby only did one, which was Her Majesty's Secret Service. Timothy Dalton did this one and The Living Daylights. So, yeah, I was contemplating either watching The Living Daylights or this one or Her Majesty's Secret Service, but I said, you know what? How about I talk about this one because this one I felt I kind of liked but hated at the same time because there's some elements that click and some elements that don't click with me when it comes to a Bond movie, and I'll tell you guys why. Okay, so I'm going to give you a quick plot overview. So, Bond is in the Florida Keys. Somehow, a wanted criminal by the name of Francis Sanchez. He's a drug kingpin. Somehow he let's see. How can I say this? He takes an act of vengeance out on his good friend Felix Leiter on his wedding day or wedding night, depending on how you look at it. And essentially, like, Bond goes rogue, and he essentially more of like a revenge mission on Francis Sanchez. So. Yeah, it's essentially like a revenge-driven plot. Of course, hence found the title License to Kill, which makes him a 00 agent. Yeah, pretty much is it in a nutshell. But of course, he's got to contend with these Cuban drug dealers and all this other crazy-ass shit. And of course, a hot CIA agent in Pam Bouvier. So yeah, what can I say? Yeah, not much else that I can describe from the plot so far, but it gets really good. I'm going to say this. I felt this was one of the more darker entries, but then again, you can kind of see like things starting to take a turn for. I wouldn't say the worst. I would say depending on how you interpret it, like you're starting to see shine signs of like, oh, this could be a much more darker, grittier Bond movie. This is the first signs of it. Whereas, now of course, when Daniel Craig takes some mantle after Pierce Brosnan, which is like what 2 Bond actors later, then things take a real different approach. But here you can start to see that in a way it kind of works, but then again, it's like I miss the old stuff. But then again, I liked it because of the whole setting. This is what I love about Bond movies. It's like the whole setting, like the exact setting, the Caribbean, the Florida Keys, Cuba, all this crazy stuff. But yeah, it's if you pull all that, you got a good Bond movie formula. It's not perfect in a sense. It's no Goldfinger, but I did enjoy it for some of the action, some of the great moments, and darker or not. But hey, I really enjoyed it. And of course, let's talk about the cast. Besides Timothy Dalton, you had Carrie Howell. I believe that's her name. She played Pam Bouvier. She did a good job. Talisa Soto. Yes, I'm gonna say this right now. I don't care what you think of her, even though she's Fran Sanchez, he's the villain, played by Robert Davi. Good, I'm going to say he's a good villain. She is smoking. Even though, like, you can say, okay, she's just more of the eye candy kind of thing, because you can tell right away that she's just there. But hey, I really like her because you can see how she acts like a bit of a foil between like her, like between Sanchez and Bond, like, she's kind of like in between, and like in the end she realizes her mistake, and and of course she turns to I would say to the side of good, but of course, hold on, wait a minute. Don't they bang? Yes, but surprisingly, she does not get killed. Yes, knowing that's either the first Bond girl that they kill, that doesn't happen. It doesn't. That's crazy to think about that, but still, it's fun. But I'll tell you one thing. I love the final act, especially the tanker chase scene. That's just crazy. Like, explosions are happening, a fist fight, and then finally Bond just spoils heads, just lights him on fire, and whoosh, damn! That's a horrible way to die. It's like, oh, wait a minute. Before you kill me, look what I got. And he's like, oh, shit, he sets him on fire. But it's like so cartoonish, like how it just goes whoosh. It's just crazy to think about that. But hey, overall, I think it's a fun Bond movie entry. It's not the best. Depending on how you look at it, it's still a fun, entertaining Bond movie. But then again, I would personally prefer any other better Bond movies like Goldfinger, Goldeneye, anything like that, even though people have said, wait, Pierce Brosnan is technically the deadliest, but hey, It doesn't matter which Bond you like, okay? So if I had to give License to Kill a score, I'm going to give License to Kill, I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. That's as best as I can because, you know, it's like I said, it's dark, but with not going too far or gritty, but it shows signs that Bond can be taken in this direction. I love the Bond girl because she is so damn cute and sexy. Robert Davi, great villain. And, of course, like I said, the setting. All right? So that does for tonight. Remember what you think. Thumbs up this video. Subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned for some more awesome, exciting videos. There will be no Action Sunday next week. I'll be in Chicago. All right? Take care, folks.